자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KBO 올스타즈 22번째 시간 가져보도록 하겠습니다. 예. 지난 시간에 이제 시즌 첫 텍사스와의 경기 했고요. 승리로 끝났습니다. 박찬호로 해서 완투승 거뒀죠. 예. 이어서 텍사스와의 2차전 가보도록 하겠습니다. 양현종 대 랜스링 경기 되겠네요. 랜스린이 우한 투수기 때문에 일단 봐주면 황재균을 이번에 조금 김하성부터 체력을 채워줘야겠네요. 그 다음에 3루수에는 최정 넣어주도록 하겠습니다. 황재균을 9번에 넣어주도록 할게요. 황재균도 체력 회복 시간이 좀 필요한데 지금 근데 살짝 조금 애매하기 때문에 최지만 넣어주고 추신수, 그 다음에 김현수, 이대호, 최정, 강정호. 근데 박병호가 또 빠지면 안 되는데. 이대호를 그러면 체력 보충 타임에서 쉬어야 되나? 박병호를 쉬어야 되나? 그리고 최지만 우익수에 강백호 한번 좀 넣어줄게. 오랜만에. 박병호, 최정, 강정호, 양의지도 한번 쉴 때가 됐죠. 양의지 대신에 강민호 가주겠습니다. 강민호, 황재균은 이루수는 사실 대체 인원이 없기 때문에 이렇게 가도록 하겠습니다.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the All-Stars and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lance Lynn is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
랜스링
This guy's kind of hard to figure out.
7경기
You think
나와서
most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Into the box now, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 51.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
So coming to the plate, Kim, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase.
놓쳤어요.
But he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot
김현수가
of doubles
최근에
as we
은근
take a
또
look at the team
많이
leaders for the
쳐주고
most
있어요.
two-base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently third best in the AL in that department.
자, 오랜만에 콜업된 강백호.
Into the box, Kang, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hernandez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number
아,
2.
네. 손흥민님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Kim stands at second with two gone. Popped him up. Guzman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yang will be on the bump for game 2
양현종
of the series.
시즌 5경기 나와서
Please, Zach,
4승
what do you
1패
got?
방어율
Hey, man, we're gonna look at a
3.34.
guy that's really been struggling lately. This
나쁘지
last
않은
three
성적
starts, he has a
갖고
whip
있습니다.
of over
유현진보다 투입이
1.50.
늦었음에도
Lots
불구하고
of base runners, lots of
승수
hits,
많이
and lots
쌓아나가고
of
있어요.
walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
랜스린이
Here it
속이 좀
comes now to
빠르니까
Andrus.
치기가 쉽진 않네요.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he
좋아요.
just reared back there, 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he takes ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
스트라이크 좀 잡아주는 게
Fouled off. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great.
와,
Play's been made, and that retires the side.
최정 수비 좋네요.
Rangers set down in order.
역시
And this is
국가대표
still a
선수.
0-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Hart comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
최정을 오랜만에 올렸어요. 항상 2대5랑 박병호 때문에 밀려가지고 벤치에만
And he's
있다가
consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The count now at 2-1.
박병호도 최근에 조금 타격이 안 되는데
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Striding in, John Choi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there and he'll bring this one in.
Batting seventh.
Now in the box, Jung Ho Gong. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
부상당했다가 다시 돌아왔어요. 강정호.
First offering on
부상이
its
근데
way.
너무 자주 당해서
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
은근 유리몸이에요.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I
아,
love the aggressive nature
공이
this guy's
엄청
pitching
빠르네.
with. He's got focus. He's commanded.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone.
저거 안
Count full now.
잡아주네.
Robinson Chirinos will be next. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. To short. Taken in by Gung. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Kang has got it, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Kang, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, number 47.
오랜만에 나온 강민호.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kang, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
랜스린이 확실히 구속이 빠르네요.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
커터나 투심을 노려야겠네요.
Another 2-2 offering.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. This is popped up. Guzman over to his left. 1 out. Standing in, Hong, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And he popped him up. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
랜스린 오늘 쉽지 않은데요?
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
양현종은 자신감 붙었네요. 제구에.
Yang has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And the pitch. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary
또
push
오늘
as he heads towards free
잘
agency
던져주고
again.
있네요.
Kim is
철저하게
there and he'll make the
수성으로
catch to retire
가네요.
the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Kim, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Right side hit hard.
좋아요 김현수
And
멀티
that is
히트.
through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 50.
At the plate now, Kang. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Waiting on it is
아,
Hernandez.
잘 맞췄는데
One
아쉽네요.
away. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
박병호가 여기서 하나 해주면 좋은데.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Park drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
편파가 텍사스전이 진짜.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop.
And a ball 1-0.
Andrew.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Gung's got it.
와,
The throw
강정호
to first
좋았다.
is in time, 1 gun.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal block. That's exactly what he
강정호는
had
슬라이딩
right
못해.
there. He had plenty of
슬라이딩 하면
time
또
to take
부상
an extra
당할까봐.
step and secure his grip on that throw.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Swing and a miss on the
Wow.
changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and
좋아요.
there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Texas. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he takes
Ah,
a cold
들어오네.
strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. There is Andrus. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hang, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for
이걸
a while.
스트라이크 준다고?
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
smoke toward third. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Hong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And it's fouled away.
와, 황재균 장난 아니네.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
결국 몸쪽
Welcome back to
아,
Arlington.
저
Before we
코스는
get
어떻게
much
손을
further,
못
let's
대겠네요.
check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Back up the middle.
아이고.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the
아,
corners here
유격수
with
수비가
only
좀
1
아쉽네요.
out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Comes into this at bat 0
Oh.
for 1 in the ball game. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe for the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
아, 강정호가
Throw in
그것만
time
딱
at first for out
잡아줬어도
number 2.
아, 딱 좋았는데.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Gung is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lee, he'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped into the air, back behind second. Odor waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kim, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 50.
Digging in, Kang, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hernandez is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. Texas is out in front, 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Park. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too
좋아요,
many guys
박병호.
are chasing
그래도
pitches
안타
out
하나
of the
치네.
zone.
오, 돌아가.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Deaver, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken high above the
와,
zone.
저거는
Well, 2 straight
치기도 그렇고 안
fastballs
치기도 그렇고
inside
되게
haven't
애매하네요.
put him away.
저 코스는.
So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hopped up. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jung Ho Kang, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a pop-up now. Guzman moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat.
양현종도 오늘 피칭 내용은 나쁘진 않은데 타선 지원을 너무 못 받으니까 그게 좀 아쉽네요.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Willie Calhoun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
아, 이루수.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rougned Odor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75.
좋아요.
First, and there were 2 down.
여기서 실점 더 주면 안 되는데.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Smoke toward the hole.
와.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. Stepping in, Kang, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
랜스링으로 계속 던지네.
They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Now at the plate, Hong, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kang blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe in the plate as they now trail by only 2. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. From the stretch.
여기서 테임즈 한번 갑시다.
Eric Thames will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Thames hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Kim. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
좋아요, 김현수.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
아, 네, 김세환님 안녕하세요. 이거 뭐 방출하거나 그런 기능이 있습니다.
Pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Shin-Soo Choo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
오, 좋아요, 추신수.
In there, a base hit.
Now that is designated hitter, G-Man 4.
Standing in now, G-Man Choi as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
한국 로스터는 직접 만들어야 돼요.
One count and the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
아, 저게 또 저렇게 되네.
They still managed to get the out at first. What a play.
자, 박병호 가자.
Once again, Park, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
아,
So
여기서
striding forward now, John
최정을
Cho.
가는 게
Not much
낫나.
in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest
이대호
of those
가야죠.
bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Dale Lee will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
아, 좌타자가 없어가지고 지금.
And that misses for ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
그렇지. 야, 이대호.
Real estate out there as he comes through off the
야.
bench with extra bases. 2 runs are in.
오, 싹쓸이 3루타.
As 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
아, 결국 투수 바꾸네요.
Enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high
오,
and deep to center field.
강정호.
Looking up is Hernandez. See
이야.
you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jung-Ho Kang puts 2 on the board with a home run. Number 14 on the season. as it is
14
now
홈런
7-3.
강정호. 어우, 8회
That home run
끝내네.
is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
약속의 8회네요.
Now batting. Number 47.
Into the box, Kang. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. South Korea leads this one 7-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing right field, number 17, Shinsu Chu. Now in center field, number 9, Eric Singh. Now at third base, number 10, Dale Lee.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth
여기서
by the opposing team can lift the team
김병현
up a bit.
올려줘야죠.
We'll see if they can string something together.
B.J. Kim is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
1 and 2.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one.
아,
First won't be in
경찰은
time,
안
so they
됐네요.
just
아쉽게도.
get the one there. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
김병현이 홈런을 맞다니.
Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year.
몸쪽
Eventually, you
높은
knew
하이패스트
somebody would get
볼이었는데
that. That's
그대로
the first
넘겨버리네요.
home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. But 2. Ready now. Hong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
The second baseman, number 14.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway
오,
left.
테임즈 좋아요.
The fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you
수비
can. Hit the ball where it's
시프트를
pitched. And he
깨버렸네요.
does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Kim, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Choo has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Here it comes, 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up. Soon Hwan-Oh, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching. 2-1. Oh.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among
승률이
league
좋은가
leaders
보네요.
in that
16
department.
세이브까지.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Lee in foul ground.
대호.
2
그렇지.
down. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And that's just off the corner and low. Ball two. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Matt Duffy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count is 1-2 now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped up. Park has a play.
아,
No, he totally missed it.
아, 박병호 저걸.
Definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Nick Solak will come on now and pinch run here.
박병호가 저것만
Here comes now
잡았어도
to Andrus. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike now. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
좋아요.
Yeah, and they just
야, 양현종 시즌
keep it
5승
Got a
성공했네요.
nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-5 tonight's final. The All-Stars came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yang earned his 5th win of the year. Sun Hwan-oh records the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
야, 이거 결국 이겨내네요. 일단 근데 부상자 리스트에서 김광현 아직도 부상 회복이 안 됐네. 일단 그러면 텍사스전 마이크 마이너와 류현진 대결이네요. 류현진 피가 회복이 다 안 됐네. 이러면 피칭 로테이션상 류현진을 한 단계 더 내리고 린드블럼 잠깐 올려야겠네요. 류현진 체력이 안 차가지고 돌릴 수가 없으니까. 완투 한번 던진 게 좀 타격이 있네요. 김하성, 강정호, 황재균은 체력이 많이 빠졌으니까 최정이랑 한번 바꿔주겠습니다. 그리고 양의지도 회복 많이 됐고요. 테임즈 대신에 박병호 가야죠. 좌익수를 로맥으로 갈게요. 강백호, 이정우도 체력 회복하게 테임즈 가겠습니다. 이러면 웬만한 애들 다 들어갔죠.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the All-Stars and the Texas Rangers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
So striding forward now, Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 7.
Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in
오,
left center.
김하성 좋아요.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always
오늘
wonder
수입
how
경기를
many
갈 수
pitchers
있을지.
are so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung.
오,
Swings
강정호
and
연속
grounds it to
안타.
short. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
So now to the plate, John Choi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Ro. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
There's a swing and
오,
a high
최정?
drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder.
오, 최정이 시즌 2호 홈런 쳐줍니다. 최정도 이제 슬슬 불 붙나요?
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of
힘으로
spiraled
넘겨버린 것
out of
같은데.
control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
At the plate, Dale Lee swung on and hit in the air again,
Back to
deep
back.
down the left field
아쉽네요.
line, and it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now batting,
Number
Park.
52.
First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Ro, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time.
박병호 끈질겨요.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there. 2 down.
That is it. The catcher, Eugene Yang.
At the plate, Eugene Yang. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The All-Stars are out in front 3-0. Number 29 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, I think this guy
린드블럼
really is looking for a
오랜만에
redeemer in
선발
this one.
투수로
Went
출전하네요.
into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what did they do right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ronald Guzman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
그것도 트레이드 시켰던 구리엘 주니어한테 맞네요.
Three-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't
자신감도
trust himself
없었는데?
out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics.
이거 안 되겠는데?
Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. 2nd inning coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. In now, Jamie Romack, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamie Romack.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
자, 로맥.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Kang.
Number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some time, Rook.
좌타자로 할
Listen, for
때는
almost
확실히 쉽지가
everyone,
않아요.
the adjustment to
좌투수
hitting
걸리면.
big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. On to Guzman. They get them both.
저건
And
세이브 아니야?
that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now.
비디오
Coming to the
판독
plate
기능이
now,
있으면 좀
Robinson Chirinos looking for better
하고
results
싶은데.
than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
자, 유현진 그냥 올립시다.
Hyunjin Ryu enters from the pen in just the second inning, so
체력 좀
they'll hope to get
없어도
some length out of him and have him stay
다시
out there
돌아왔을
for a
테니까.
while. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chirinos, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he'll take it to the bag.
원래
himself.
이번에 순서가
Time for a
류현진이었는데
look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And
류현진이
guys, the things you need to
지난
focus on
경기에서
today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors
완전
in the
풀로
league. You
던졌어가지고
cannot be a successful
체력이
ball
좀 덜
club and kick it
차가지고
around and give this team extra outs.
린드블럼 올렸는데 린드블럼이 안 되겠어가지고 그냥 한 해 정도는 린드블럼이
So here's the
던졌으니까
left-handed bat of Ruben
올렸어요.
Odor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In there for strike 1. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Kim. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know The hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
At the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run
너무
is
높은 공이네.
Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batter. The third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Choi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Back
좋아요,
this
최정.
hits the bag at second base. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter. The 10th.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Line towards center field.
대호.
Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing
좋아요.
that time, but it's
역시
a full
류현진.
swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and
아,
everything
구리엘
happens so
주니어 오늘
quickly, so they really
3런.
have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
KBO 올스타즈 전신이
1 out, nobody on.
토론토 블루제이스인데 거기서 이제 트레이드로 빼버려서 그런지 와 장난 아니네요. 구리엘 주니어 악물고 덤비는 것 같아요.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a
좋아요.
miss for strike 3.
완벽합니다,
Pulled the
역시.
string on him that time, and the inning
올스타즈
is
1선발
over.
나와요.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Settling in now, Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman. Number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it
오,
above the letters.
박병호.
Well hit.
아,
Deep down the right field line.
파울 홈런이네요.
And that nearly
오랜만에
broke our
박병호
tie,
홈런
but
나오나
instead
했는데.
it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Count remains 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good
Ah.
that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Jamie Romack. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
이 다음이 강정호랑 테임즈 또 좌타 라인인데.
From the belt, the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez.
와, 로맥 아깝다.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Kang, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets
오.
around on one and hits it
오,
high and
강백호.
deep to straightaway right.
이야.
And they take the lead. It's gone.
강백호가 여기서 시즌 2호 홈런을 또 터뜨려 줍니다. 좌투수 상대로.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
안타만 대라라는 생각이었는데, 야, 여기서 또 강백호가 하나
Standing in
해주네요.
now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
자, 위닝 시리즈 가나요?
The 1-0 home. A swing and a
수입이라고 해야
miss.
되죠?
That's the
수입.
first strike.
위닝 시리즈는
Bases
이미
are empty here
확보했고.
with 2 men out. Thames behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
아, 강백호를 어떻게 쳤는지 모르겠네요. 홈런을.
But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The All-Stars are out on top 5-3. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside as he can't catch.
네, 아비님 안녕하세요. 프랜차이즈 리그가 더쇼 20부터는 그 팀을 커스터마이징 할 수 있어가지고 커스터마이징한 겁니다.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is on the ground
좋아요.
over to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a
토론토
little
블루제이스를
bit, though,
빼고
as he approaches the end of the
그러니까
season,
블루제이스를
make that
뺐다기보다
salary push as he heads towards
블루제이스를
free agency
커스터마이징한
again.
거죠. 한 팀 자기가 선택한 팀을 커스터마이징 할 수 있어가지고
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
블루제이스를 토론토를 커스터마이징한 겁니다.
Rangers. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, number 7.
Here's the pitch. Drives it the other way to deep
오,
right.
김하성 좋아요.
Ball's carrying.
아,
Won't
넘어가진
get to it,
않았는데
and this
그래도
should
나쁘진
put him in
않았네요.
scoring position to start the inning. And this throw gets away from him. And now
아,
in fact they'll tag him out
3루
at
뛰었어야
second base,
되는데.
trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. To the plate now, Jung-Ho Gong. And he fouls this one off.
주루 플레이가
1 for 2
조금
in the
아쉬웠네요.
ballgame thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Frazier's up with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. John Choi already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Just able to get a piece of that
선수
for strike
얼굴은
1.
그
2 out, nobody
저기
on.
뭐지 그 유저분 중에 에릭씨님이라고 계신데 그분이 올려주신 거 만들어 놓은 선수를 임포트 시킨 겁니다. 원래 로스터상에 있는 선수 말고 없는 선수들은
Another one sent
에릭씨님이 올려주신 캐릭터 적용시킨 겁니다.
foul. Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. Is this count now?
오, 최정 또 좋아요. 장타.
And that ball gets down
최정
out
좀
near the
터지는데?
wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw.
야,
He is in
아까
there with a
김하성이
triple.
It's
살았으면은
rare to hit a triple, but
추가점
he's
나오는
knocking on the
건데.
door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
그 플레이어 볼트에 가면 다운 받으실 수 있어요. 아비님. 아, 여기서 결국 투수 교체하네요. 자완을 올리네요.
Into the box now, Dale Lee, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
최정이 이제 조금 계속 기용하니까 나오기 시작하는 것 같네요.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is
아,
Hernandez.
대호 아깝네요.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
야, 저건 잡을 수가 없었네.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kang is there and he has it for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball
나가라.
line down in the left field
다행이다.
corner. But this will be foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 count?
저거 인으로 떨어졌으면 바로 실점하는 건데.
want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it
아,
away.
네, 에릭 씨님 안녕하세요.
3
어서
runs,
오세요.
4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Strike
오,
3
좋아요.
called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Into the box now, Park. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Eugene Yang is on deck. Fouled away.
아, 요 가운데였는데.
The 3-2 pitch. To right
오,
field.
박병호.
야,
야, 오랜만에 또 시원하게 홈런 쏴줍니다. 시즌 9호 홈런.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Eugene Yang. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jamie Romack. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
아, 로맥도 잘 맞았는데 중견수 정면 가네요. 로맥 오랜만에 올렸는데 러프를 내리고 로맥을 콜업 시켰는데 오히려 러프가 성적이 더 괜찮은 것 같네요. 아, 오늘 좌타자 상대로 투런 홈런 친 강백호.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
오, 강백호 끈질겨요. 오, 연타석 홈런? 이야, 강백호 연타석 홈런입니다. 시즌 3호 홈런. 그것도 2번 다 좌완 투수 상대로. 와, 강백호도 터지네요. 최정에 이어서.
At the plate, Eric Thames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
강백호가 오늘 경기 캐리하나요? 마지막 경기 3차전.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
조상우를 올리고 임창용, 김병현, 그 다음에 오승환은 상황 봐서 쓰는 걸로.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just
류현진
hasn't been
체력
able to
관리를 해야
find
되기
any
때문에
rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit
류현진은
any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
5회까지 했으면 충분하죠.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Cho enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching.
아, 조상우. 13.5. 좋진 않네요.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And there's out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the
Wow.
fastball that time, out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The All-Stars lead this one 7-3. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30. Jesse.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kim, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for South Korea.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 7.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
여기서부터 바꿔주면 되겠네요.
A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
First offering on its way. Jung Ho Gong comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
Digging in, John Choi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Chavez, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years.
오, 좋아요, 최정.
Bouncer up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better.
와,
This
2대5.
ball is hammered out to deep center field. And this ball is
야.
gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
2차전에서도 이대호가 싹쓸이 3루타로 경기 주도권 역전시키면서 가져오더니 야, 오늘 쐐기 박는 홈런 또 때려주네요. 이대호 시즌 10호 홈런. 제대로 걸렸네요.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
박병호도 오늘 홈런 있었죠.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back
이야,
up the middle. That gets
안타
through, and
쳐줍니다,
he'll reach
박병호.
base again on his second base hit of the game.
오,
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Eugene Yang. He swings and grounds it to
오,
short.
좋아요.
Dive and he knocks it down. And
연속
no chance
안타.
at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits
여기서 또
early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
추신수 말고 추신수 가야죠. 그래도 친정팀과의 경기인데 버프 받을 수도 있으니까. 와, 추신수. 야, 진짜 버프 터트리네요. 친정팀 텍사스를 상대로. 와. 대타로 나와서 홈런을 쐐기로 날려버립니다. 강백호 오늘 홈런 2개.
To the plate now, Kang, and he fouls this one off. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The All-Stars are out in front here 12-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing left field, number 17.
Chang-Ho Lim gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Todd Frazier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third, reined in.
좋아요.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Taken in by Gung. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Striding into the box, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ji-Man Choi is going to be asked to get
Ji-Man Choi
things
한번 또
going here as
나와줘야죠.
a lead off the top of the 8th.
Choi.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips
number
over and
7.
digging in, Kim. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
Your
Ji-Man
attention,
Choi
please.
will stay in the ballgame
Now
as he
playing
takes
center.
over in center.
Number 26, G-Man Choi.
Here's Rognedodor now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
바꿔줘야죠. 둘이. 최지만은 중견수 못 보기 때문에 좌익수만 가능해서 추신수랑 바꿔줘야 됩니다.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
어차피 오승환이랑 김병현 체력 회복할 겸 오랜만에 메릴 켈리 한번 올려볼까요?
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Kang is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The bat.
Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in and working on a terrific
야, 최정
performance in this
4타수
one,
4안타.
John Choi. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat, number 10.
Ready to take his hacks again, Dale Lee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope. Outside.
1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
오,
Line drive to
2대5.
center field.
좋아요.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
우와,
Meanwhile,
박병호
here's a ball headed out
또
toward
터지네요,
deep center
홈런이.
field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
시즌 10호 홈런. 아, 오늘 거의
So a
텍사스와의
two-run shot to
3차전은
left center,
뭐
his second of the game,
공격력
as they just
폭발하네요.
continue to pour it on here.
Shane Carl
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
number 54. Shane Carl.
Standing in now, Eugene Yang, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
아유, 아니에요, 에릭씨님. 저 잘 터질 땐 또 잘 터지는데 안 될 땐 또 엄청 안 돼가지고.
Here's the pitch.
레전드 하면 아마 저 투수를 제가 잘 못하니까 엄청 탈탈 털릴걸요. 지금 홀 오브 페임에서도 투수를 제가 잘 못해가지고 엄청 털리잖아요.
The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a
레전드로
little too
하면
far
진짜
out
게임
of the
그냥
strike zone.
완전
Now a swing
망할
and a
것
ball popped
같아가지고.
in the air back behind short.
야,
And that'll get
추신수.
down for a base hit.
추신수 좋아요.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Kang will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll
아, 네,
stand in here
김원영님.
looking for number 3.
스팀 버전으로 나오면은 구매해야죠.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
왜냐면은
And it's fouled
저
away.
어차피 플스 5 구매하긴 할 건데 스팀 버전으로 하면 진짜 완벽한 KBO가 패치를 통해서 구현이 가능할 수도
So one pitch
있으니까
on its way.
스팀 버전 나오면은
2 out with the man at first.
사야죠. 플스 버전도 물론 사고.
Fouled off.
아, 2승 10패요.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
아니 그 저기 뭐야 어느 팀으로 하셔 어느 팀 커스터마이징 하셨어요 에릭씨님은?
You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
에릭씨님은 혹시 라이브로 방송 틀고 안 하시나요? 아, 저 에릭씨님 캐릭터 만드신 걸로 해서 한 거 한번 좀 보고 싶어가지고. 제가 한 거는 다 에디트 해가지고 그 집어넣은 거다 보니까 약간씩 수치가 틀린데 제대로 임포트된 버전으로 된 걸 한번 보고 싶어가지고. 사실 뭐 이 컨텐츠를 하는 데 있어서 한국 선수를 다 쓸 수 있었던 게 다 에릭씨님 덕분이죠. 저야 뭐. 아, 세인트루이스로 플레이하시는구나. 양현 저기 뭐야 에릭씨님 어차피 세인트루이스에 사시니까.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors.
아, 한국 선수들은 다 안 데려오셨어요?
As they're leading this one again late in the ball game.
The right fielder, Joey.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right
그냥
there.
뭐
Staying within
재밌게
yourself and
하면
grabbing
되는
you a
거죠
knock.
뭐. 저도 뭐 제가 유명한 뭐 BJ나 이런 것도 아니고 그냥 취미생활 하던 거 그냥 플레이 하다 보니까 이렇게 된 거여서. 근데 에릭씨님 캐릭터 만드신 거 해가지고 공개해서 보여주는 것만 하셔도 충분히 잘 되실 것 같은데요. 워낙 그 플레이어 볼트에서 만드시는 게 수준급이시다 보니까.
Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
선수들을 각 팀에 나눠서 넣으셨구나.
Chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
켈리 오랜만에 올라와서 또 잘 해주네요.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the DH.
별 말씀이요. 저는 그냥 취미생활로 하기 때문에 그렇게는 안 될 것 같아요. 예.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike
스트라이크까지
tonight.
잡았고요.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
저는 류현진 들어있는 뭐 토론토 블루제이스죠. 뭐 토론토 블루제이스랑
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with two strikes.
김광현 가 있는 세인트루이스 카디널스 이렇게 두 팀 좋아합니다.
Almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
아니 풀스 메시지로 욕을 보네요.
Down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here.
진짜 그렇게 보네요. 아이고. 에릭씨님 괜히 저 때문에 곤란해진 거 아닌가 또 죄송하네요. 아니 올려주신 것만으로도 진짜 감사하게 생각하고 플레이를 해야지 거기다가 대고. 아니 더쇼에는 사실 원래 폼이 주어져 있는 건데 거기에서 있던 거를 수정해서 만들다 보면 완전 똑같을 수가 없는데 그걸 가지고 또 대단하네요 진짜.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
저는 어차피 풀스 메시지나 뭐 이런 거를 다 꺼놔서 안 보는데 그렇게까지 날라온 줄은 전혀 몰랐네요 진짜.
2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about
네.
themselves.
감사합니다, 에릭씨님. 나중에 KBO 올스타즈 나오든가 하면 꼭 저랑 그 커스텀 리그나 뭐 이런 걸로 해서 한번 플레이 한번 하시죠. 감사합니다. 저희 와이프는 제 목소리 약간 좀 어린애 같다고 별로라고 하는데 감사합니다. 저 그리고 저기 에릭씨님 아내분께서 만드신 그 이정우 진짜 대단한 것 같습니다. 에릭씨님도 수준급이신데 이정우는 정말 수준급인 것 같아요. 저 진짜 존경합니다. 어떻게 그렇게 잘 만드셨는지. 진짜 더쇼에서 한국 선수 그 강정호나 이런 애들 만들어준 것처럼 만들었다고 할 정도로 엄청나네요. 네. 아마 뭐 조건이 안 맞았겠죠, 나간 거는. 자, 피칭 로테이션을 다시 바꿔줄게요. 피가 없어가지고 류현진을 썼었는데 다시 이제 돌아왔으니까 원래대로 바꿔주면 될 것 같아요. 확실히 린드블럼이나 메릴 켈리보다는 차오차이나 윤성민이 더 낫네요. 예. 자, 이렇게 돼서 지금 이렇게 갔고요. 그 다음에 인저드 리스트에 김광현이 아직 복귀가 안 됐습니다. 자, 이제 템파베이랑 2경기 차, 양키스랑도 2경기 차로 벌어졌고요. 뭐죠 이거? 자, 김광현 복귀 됐네요. 예. 이렇게 되면 피칭 로테이션상 김광현을 써주고, 일단은 윤성민을 롱 릴리프로 가져가고, 그래서 저는 린드블럼보다는 메릴 켈리가 더 나은 것 같아서, 예. 린드블럼을 일단 저기 마이너로 일단 보내놓겠습니다. 시카고 화이트삭스와 첫 경기는 김광현이 선발로 나갈 수가 있겠네요. 와, 이게 제가 원래 김광현을 플레이어 볼트에서 다운받아서 하다가 이번에 그 에릭신님이 만드신 김광현이 정말 비슷해서 그거를 제가 에디트해서 여기에서 치수 일일이 다 바꿔가지고 그대로 해왔는데 임포트가 안 돼서 김광현도 정말 똑같은 것 같아요. 다시 한번 에릭신님 만들어 오신 거에 대해서 감사드리고요. 페이스 저는 그래요. 사실 뭐 폼이나 이런 것도 중요하지만 페이스라든가 이런 게 좀 비슷해야 경기할 맛도 나고 하는데, 저는 이렇게 페이스를 만들어서 올려주신다는 것만으로도 에릭신님께 다시 한번 감사의 말씀 드리고요. 또 제가 방송에서 에릭신님 캐릭터로 해서 많이 다운받아서 한다고 했는데, 혹시라도 제 방송 보시는 분들은 에릭신님 캐릭터를 다운받으시면서 꼭 감사의 그 마음을 느끼셨으면 좋겠습니다. 뭐 이렇게 풀스포 메시지로 이렇게 막 날리시거나 그런 거는 안 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 뭐 어차피 제 방송을 보시고 요거를 똑같이 하시는 분들도 이상한 찰흙덩어리로 하는 것보다 이렇게 얼굴 있으면서 하는 게 훨씬 더 재미가 배가 되잖아요. 그렇기 때문에 고생해 주셨는데 불편한 마음 안 갖게끔 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 또 에릭씨님은 세인트루이스에서 거주하시는데 시차도 한국과 다른데도 이런 걸 작업해서 올려주시기 때문에 제 방송 보시는 분들은 다시 한번 그런 뭐 그러실 리야 없겠지만 뭐 이런 캐릭터 만들어 달라 뭐 이런 메시지나 등등은 안 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 김광현이요? 어제 싱글 게임 정도? 그쵸. 그 정도면 던져주면 최고인데, 저도 굉장히 궁금합니다. 어떻게 될지. 아닙니다, 에릭씨님. 괜한 말이라뇨? 이 정도는 제가 해야죠. 제가 사실 이 컨텐츠 자리 잡은 것도 어떻게 보면 에릭씨님 덕분인데, 뭐 저 때문에 괜히 곤란해지신 거 아닌가 조금 해서, 저도 이렇게 해야 좀 마음이 편해집니다. 그래서 너무 신경 안 쓰셔도 될 것 같아요. 저야말로 항상 요런 캐릭터 올려오신 거에 대해서 다시 한번 감사하다는 말씀 드립니다. 자, 다음 경기가 이제 김광현 선발로 해서 카를로스 로돈이랑 화이트삭스와의 경기 들어가도록 하겠습니다. 자, 일단 MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo 올스타즈 22번째 편, 오늘 여기까지 방송하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 시카고 화이트삭스와의 시즌 첫 경기 부상에서 돌아온 거의 2달 만에 돌아왔죠. 김강현으로 해서 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.